Miley Cyrus asks the Jonas Brothers about taking off their purity rings. Did it feel so good? The intimate query, which Cyrus, 26, asked in a pre-recorded interview, was brought to Nick, Joe and Kevin Jonas on the UK radio show, Capital Breakfast with Roman Kemp on Wednesday. Did it feel so good taking off your purity ring? And did it feel so good taking off your purity ring? You know what I am saying? The Nothing Breaks Like a Heart singer, who dated Nick, 26, from 2006 to 2007, hilariously asked. The Jonas Brothers also spoke about their decision to wear purity rings in their upcoming documentary Chasing Happiness, explaining they were disappointed about being mocked for wearing them as teenagers. In 2009, a South Park aired an episode titled The Ring, in which Kenny and his new girlfriend are encouraged by the Jonas Brothers to wear purity rings, which is secretly a marketing tactic by Disney to sell sex to young girls. In the church, it was encouraged that we go through this program to wait for the right person or until marriage, Joe added. All the kids I grew up. As the jokes continued about the rings and their virginity, Nick said, "It was embarrassing when I would go to a sporting event, and they would put me on the Jumbotron or they would boo us." As a sports fanatic, Kevin, 31, said, "It's funny cause we never talked about the disappointment of those things." The brothers have since traded in their purity rings for wedding rings. Kevin wed wife Danielle in 2009. The couple shared back in December. Nick tied the knot with actress Priyanka Chopra in her home country of India. Joe became the last of the brothers to leave the single life behind when he married Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner in a surprise Las Vegas ceremony following the Billboard Music Awards on May 1. The ceremony, which was documented on Diplo's Instagram live feed, was officiated by an Elvis impersonator, because what Vegas wedding isn't complete without him? At Chapel L'Amour, he also revealed he wasn't mad that Diplo, 40, shared footage of the intimate ceremony on Instagram. "I love Diplo, but he loves his gram more than a 13-year-old. He posts However, Joe explained that their honeymoon will definitely be more low-key. "We've got plans that we'll be hush-hush about," Joe said. "Well, make time for MSN UK are empowering happiness for Mental Health Awareness Month. Find out more of
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up.